Disney pin haul, and magic mail coming up next. To my channel. Oh my gosh, it has been so long, it feels like, since I've done a video. It's been several days. I mean, God, could it be a week? I don't know, but I felt like it was time. It's time to do a video. So I've got a pin haul, I have got magic mail, and I just want to share it with you. And I got some stuff from the Disney store. So yeah, let's get started. Let's just dive right into it. Here is the first thing that I want to show you is this week, and you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen some of this stuff already, but I got this in the mail, and it is from Missy at SprinkleMeDisney, and she sent me these. I love Pixar. You know how I love Pixar. Toy Story and The Incredibles are my two most favorite, and in that order, movies from Pixar. And she had some shirts for sale for Toy Story Land opening, and me and Mitzi, if you don't know my sister Mitzi, she's Bells of Cotton on Instagram, be sure to follow her. She and I purchased some shirts to wear for opening day at Toy Story Land for Missy at Sprinkle Me Styles. I believe that's the name of her t-shirt shop. But anyway, because we purchased those shirts, we got these so cute Pixar ball buttons. They are adorable. She sent me two, and I just love it. I'll show them to you up close. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it already, but you better know I'm going to be sporting these buttons when we go in just a couple of weeks to Disney, especially to Toy Story Land. But I love it. This would be adorable on a hat, on backpacks, coats. I'm going to put mine on my t-shirt. I've got two, so I'll probably sport them in two different places, but love these buttons. Thank you, Missy, and Casey and Elijah over at SprinkleMeDisney. I'm going to leave her information below, so be sure to follow her. She has an amazing channel, and they're going to be going also to the Toy Story Land opening, and I've got so many people to meet and to say hey to, and oh my gosh, we're just gonna spend our time fellowshipping with people. But anyway, no, I'm gonna be vlogging. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna do vlogging for my channel. But yeah, I definitely love these buttons. And she also included two of her wristbands that, you know, their logo for SprinkleMeDisney is because we all need a little Disney in our day. So that's what's on these two wristbands in blue and pink. And thank you again for that. And let me show you the t-shirt that I got. And you know what, I was thinking when I got these buttons out to show them to you that I had never shown you. I think I put it on Instagram, but I've never shown you my actual t-shirt. So I chose this beautiful blue, and it is so pretty. I love the colors. I love what I loved most about this t-shirt, and I'll show it up close so you can see it. But what I loved most about this t-shirt was how it represented so many things about Toy Story Land. Up at the top, it has, because, you know, and they incorporated their logo because we all need a little Disney in our day, but they kind of switched it up a little bit. This just says with, looks like Jesse's hat on it, because we, in like a rope look, and then over here in green it's got need, and then you see the Slinky Dog roller coaster right here in the middle, and over here there's some clouds like off of Woody's wall, and it says little, And then over here at the end of Slinky, it's got the blocks and it says in our day. So because we all need a little Toy Story land in our day. I just thought it was so neat. I thought they did a great job, and it's just not your basic Toy Story land and that's all it says. I love the whole thing about it. It just makes you look at it, it makes you read it, it makes you think about it, and I love it. I thought they did a great job. It's offered in many colors, so you might want to check over there. They may still have some more t-shirts, but I told Missy, I said, you know, I'm a V-neck kind of girl. I don't like it up around my neck. It just drives me nuts. So, and I'm plus size, so I was able to get my size and the V-neck. I don't know if you can tell that that's a V-neck, but it's a V-neck, and it was perfect. It fits so good, and I love it, and love the color. I'm just so excited about wearing this to Toy Story Land opening. So thank you, Missy. And well, I purchased the shirt, and she sent me the buttons for getting the t-shirt with her store. So yeah, love that from SprinkleMeDisney. And again, I will be posting her links down below so you can check her out, okay? Okay, the next thing I want to show you is something that I purchased off, I believe it was an Etsy store, but I saw it like on Instagram or something like that, and I just loved it. I've never had one. I told you I was going to try to do one myself. If you've watched recently on Instagram, I think I just put it up today actually, but I purchased this from the cutest little store. It's called Bee, as in B-E-E, like a bee, Tangled, Be Tangled. And look how adorable this packaging is. Isn't it just darling? It comes in this little mesh pink see-through bag with the little streamers that you pull to close it. And when you open it up, pull it out, it is a drink koozie or a knitted sleeve, whatever you want to call it, for your little Starbucks drinks. I just love it. When I saw it, I immediately thought about like rose gold, those colors, and the pink is just beautiful. And what I loved was this beautiful patch on the front that has glitter on it, and it looks like a frappe or a cup of coffee or something like that. And it has a Mickey head right here in the middle, and it has a little bow, like so it could be Minnie Mouse too. So, and I love the pink, and it's so sweet, so soft. Let me probably try putting it on a cup and see if it works, okay? Okay, so I put it on my little hard Starbucks cup, and this one might be too fat. Then I don't know, I think the other cups, just like the kind that come with your drink, are a little bit more skinny than this one, but this band stretches out to fit different size cups. But you can see it's stretched out and it's on the little cup, and I guess I have it on there right. But you know, cups just sweat so bad these days, and it gets on my nerves so bad. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna get one and try it. And I know that I usually get a medium or a small, so I think this will fit those size cups better. But I just think it's adorable. Isn't it so cute? But yeah, I got this from B-E-E Tangled, and it was $12 for this knitted koozie, and it was $3.50 shipping. So yeah, so anyway, I have my little drink koozie to carry to Disney with me, and it's just adorable. Okay, you know I'm a huge Incredibles fan, and it's my second favorite Pixar movie. And sometimes I think it's in the running for a tie for first because I watch it so much. But I don't think I showed this. I showed it on Instagram, but I don't think I shared this in a haul video. I think it was one of the first things I bought since the last haul video. But I got the booster set for the Incredibles 2 movie. My twin sister Mitzi bought this first, and I was incredibly jealous, and I was like, oh my gosh, those pens are gorgeous. And so I never did really see anybody at that time doing pickups in the park for it or whatever, so I purchased this one off of eBay. And so yeah, it's still sealed in its packaging, and that's where it's going to stay. I love the backer card. So I love keeping my pins on their backer cards, as you already know, and I just love these. You have got Mr. Incredible, you have Elastigirl, there's Jack in the middle, Violet, and Dash. So yeah, these are just adorable and I love them. And this was retailed at $29.99. I did not pay that. I want to say I paid less than that. I just can't remember. I think it was around somewhere between $20 and $25 I paid for it. So yeah, so excited to get it, and I'm so excited for the movie. Today is the 13th, 12th or 13th, and so this comes out on the 15th. So is that this weekend? I think that's this weekend. So I'm going to see this movie. So yeah, love this. Okay, something else I want to show you is something that I found on the Disney store. I stalk the Disney store all the time. I'm here to tell you, morning, noon, night, all night, I stalk it. If I'm awake at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I flip on the Disney store to see if something's been released. These things that I'm fixing to show you came out quite some time ago. I didn't take advantage of it, and I regretted not taking advantage of it. So when I saw it come out, I was like, oh my goodness, I am definitely, and they were reduced in price, so that made it even better. So I definitely wanted to pick them up. I saw this on the Disney store, and I was like, yes, I am picking this thing up. This is the collector's tin for the Last Jedi, Star Wars Last Jedi, and on the inside is one collector's pin in the middle, and then you were supposed to collect all these other pins with lithographs, and technically you're supposed to take them and put them in here with this as a collectible. So let me show you what the inside looks like. Okay, here is what the outside of the tin, and I'm trying not to do the glare. I kind of closed my blinds a little bit. The sun's coming in, it's coming out. I apologize, but I don't see that I can get it without a total glare, but it says Star Wars, The Last Jedi right on here on the front, and I'll show you an up-close picture of it. But here is the inside of it. It has the kind of like a scene, that scene near the end with the red cloud, and it has this beautiful Star Wars pin right here in the middle that is a limited edition. It's a limited edition of 2000, and it's just a really pretty logo pin. And if you'll see up close, you'll see the different shadows of the different pins that you are supposed to collect. So there's 6 pins total that go around this middle collector's pin, and you're supposed to match up the outline of the pin to the shadow and place them in there with the collector's tin. So I love this. It was marked down, I believe, to $17 and some change, and it's regularly $31.95. So no, I did not pay that. And you can see on the back, it shows you the different pins and the different shapes that are supposed to be coming out with it. But yeah, so I definitely picked up the Star Wars tin because I missed it, and it, you know, it got gone so quick. I didn't have the opportunity to actually pick it up when you know, it was actually on the Disney store. And this is all from the Disney store online. So now let me show you the 2 pins that I picked up to go with it. Okay, so there were 2 pins that were on sale also on the Disney store that day, and they just, you know, with the Disney store, things just pop in and then they sell out and then they're gone in a heartbeat. So they had 2 of the collector pins that went with this also, and they were regularly $16.95, and I got them on sale for $8. So the first one that I found on the Disney store was Rey. She is the first one that was released with the 10 when the whole series started. So I was just amazed that it even came back on the Disney Store. But here's Ray, and this is the pen that comes in the collector box. And over here to the side is the small little lithograph. So the very first one that I bought was Ray. So I was just so shocked that Ray was even available. I couldn't believe it. Then I looked and they had a second one that was released that day. And it would have been the next one that I wanted, and it is Kylo Ren. And so I just can't believe that I got Ray and Kylo Ren on the Disney Store website with the collector's tin, and everything was on sale. Ray and Kylo Ren are $16.95 normally, and I got both of these for $8 a piece. And so I said, you know what? There's 6 of these pens all together, and I was like, I really want to collect them all. So of course I go straight to eBay to see if there's any from The Last Jedi. There was only one from The Last Jedi that was on there, and it was the Executioner, and I got it at a really good price. I can't even remember what it was. It was probably right around the normal cost of it. But here is the Executioner, and he is still sealed, factory sealed up. And the pen, I just loved it. I like Stormtroopers anyway, but here's the Executioner pen, and then over to the side you have the lithograph, which looks awesome. So now I only need 3 more pens, and I'll have that whole set completed. So I got the 3 pens, Ray, Kylo Ren, and the Executioner, and then I got the collector's tin with the collector's pen on the inside. Now, you know what? I wanted to tell y'all if these were, and the pens are limited edition of 2000 also. So I forgot to look and tell you that. But yeah, these are LE 2000 also. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is I never did have the opportunity to share this right after I got it. So I want to do this now. I know everybody's already gotten theirs, but I got my May Mickey's Memory, and let me tell you, I had a scare. I got up, Mitzi and I both got up early in the morning to get all of this online. We were able to get the pens and the mugs, but unfortunately I was unable to get the plush, and I was just heartbroken. I was like, oh my goodness, now I'm gonna have to pay crazy prices to get the plush. And I had quickly remembered that a good friend of mine from here on YouTube and Instagram, Kiva, and I said, I'm just gonna see if they're going to the Disney Store, and I'll get them to get me one if, you know, they're going. So they were so kind and so precious to get me the Mickey Memories for May, or I would have been just sunk. I'm telling you, it's just a blessing to have friends in the Disney community, and we all help each other out, and we do for each other, and that's what it's all about. And so they were so precious, and I asked Kiva, and she said yeah, her husband Seth was going, and he picked it up for me. Seth, thank you so much. You are a lifesaver, and you're awesome. You picked such a good one. You guys, you know that it has these little hidden Mickeys. If you look, I'll just show you one right here. Here's one. It has this molecule looking thing, and there's a pink hidden Mickey inside of each one of those. Y'all, everybody's talking about, oh, I got 1 or I got 2. Seth did good. Do you know how many of those I have on this hidden this Mickey Mouse? Those hidden Mickeys? 5. I have 5 hidden Mickeys on this thing, and I was just tickled pink. He did an awesome job of picking this one out. But this one is beautiful. At first, I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw it come out on the paper, I didn't know. I was like, I don't know if I like it. But the more I kept looking at it, I fell in love with it. I love the color. It is just such a beautiful color. And I just love everything about it. It does bring back memories. It makes me the coloring makes me think of like the old lunch trays that were this color. Do you remember? Like in cafeterias and stuff like that. In schools. But it is so pretty. It has the badge on the bottom. I wish the Disney store would go back to putting the badge on all their plushes. I think it just really gives it so much more character, and you just feel like it's really from the Disney store when you see that. But it has it on this plush, and I love it. It is such a beautiful color, and I love that. I love the pink with it. And yeah, I really fell in love with this plush. So also, I wanted to show you the plush first because it's just so beautiful. But I also got the pen set that came with the month for May, and you see the sun's out now, but anyway, it's casting such a glare on my pens. But anyway, here are the 3 pens, and I do love the color combo. It kind of makes you think of cotton candy, the colors. I think I heard Rosie on her channel talk about that. But love that. It does make you think about candy. It puts you in the mind of candy for sure. But it's so pretty. I love the pens. The Mickey Mouse pen, and then the Oh Boy pen, and then of course the larger pen with the Mickey expression on it is so pretty. Love this set. And of course, I fell in love with the mugs, and this is the one from May, and it is just beautiful. I love the mint green with the pinks. It has the pink handle. It's just darling. So something else that I want to show you is I saw this come up on the Disney store early in the morning. I guess it was about somewhere between 3:30 and 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I could not believe it. And it was the January release of the pens again and the mug. So I picked up one of each. And so I was just so shocked. I could not believe it. And so yeah, so I picked up another set of the pens, and I was able to pick up one more mug. So yeah, I would be interested in maybe possibly trading or doing something like that. So I had an extra set of this before, and I you know, sent that to someone who needed it, and then it came available again, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it again. And so I bought this and and I might do some trading with these to see if I could get some pens that I'm looking forward to. So but yeah, so I got my Mickey memories and my new Mickey memories, and okay, now I'm gonna move into more of my magic mail from my sweet little Disney Peaches. And I had the sweetest lady. She is the sweetest soul ever. I just love talking with her, and she messaged me and she wanted to send me something, and I was like, oh, okay, that's sweet. I appreciate that. Had no idea what to expect, and I think she heard me say that I wanted one of these, and let me tell you, I about flipped out when I saw it. I put it on Instagram, if you follow me there, but her name is Erika, and her YouTube channel is called Erika's Insight. I'll put her link below and all her information, so be sure to check her out. She's sweet as pie. And but she sent me a Mickey Mouse toaster, which I have so been wanting, and I haven't used this yet because I've been waiting to do this video, and I didn't want it to be all nasty for me using it. But isn't that just darling? I love it. It's a red toaster, and it actually toasts the print of Mickey Mouse's head on it. and I cannot wait to use this thing. I'm just so tickled that she did that for me. I mean, look how beautiful it is. And I'm not going to pull all of it out because it still has all the wrapping on it and everything like that. But I love it. I did put a picture on Instagram, and of course I, you know, thanked Erika for it, and it was just the most precious thought, and I just couldn't even believe it. So Erika, listen honey, I love it. Thank you so much. You could not have given me anything else I would have loved more than this toaster. So, and I love the red. I love the pop of red. It's gonna be such color in my kitchen. So I love that. So I'm just tickled pink over my Mickey Mouse toaster. I won a giveaway on Corey, I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, Fiasco's channel. He has an awesome channel. He's really dedicated to pen trading and collecting and really all things Disney, and that's the one thing that attracted me to his channel to begin with, was it was so Disney oriented. And you know, I'm so drawn to that type of channel and Instagram account. So I just entered it. I thought it would be fun, and he had some of the cutest stuff, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll get it. And guess what, I won. I could not believe it. So I will definitely link all of Corey's Instagram and YouTube stuff below, so be sure to check him out. And pardon the light, it's gone down again. But I want to show you the first thing, one of the first things that I saw, and it is from his giveaway, and it was the collector's 10. I think this came in a subscription box, maybe a Funko Pop box or something like that. I'm not for sure, but it was from The Incredibles. And of course, my girl is in there. I'm pulling her out. It's Elastigirl. I love it. Isn't she darling? And I just think it's so cute, and I love this, and I love the 10. I love the 10. So I'm gonna sit that on my desk, and I'm gonna put the 10 with it. But yeah, so I got that in the giveaway, and then I got this so cute Peter Pan patch. Isn't it so cute? And I think that came in another one of the subscription boxes. And also, what else came in here? Several things. Oh, I forgot. I got the cutest Dopey pen. It's from the Balloon series. I think this is from a mystery pack, a pen pack. So I did get the Dopey pen in that. And then I got this cutest Tinkerbell keychain. Isn't that adorable? It's just adorable. And yeah, love that. And then also, I know I should remember, is this like Lock and Barrel? I can't know. I don't know who this is. This is, well, I don't know that either. I know these are from Nightmare Before Christmas, and if I try to name them, I'm gonna mess it up. But this is the one. Is this the mayor? It's got two different expressions, one on one side, one on the other. And then here's Lock or Barrel or something like that. I forget. But it's really cute too. But these are just cute little figures. I guess they come out of mystery packs also. But yeah, I was able to win that. I was so excited. I was like, are you kidding me? I've been really lucky. I have been winning stuff, you know, some lately. So I was so excited. So thank you, Corey. Thank you so much for the giveaway. It was awesome. It was so much fun, and I will definitely link his stuff below. He has a great channel, does a lot of pen videos, haul videos, you name it. He does a lot of stuff there. It's a lot of fun to watch, so be sure to check out Corey also. Okay, the next thing, a sweet friend of mine on here on YouTube and Instagram, she told me not to put this on YouTube, but Karen, I'm gonna do it anyway. But Karen sent me the sweetest mail. She has just recently come back from Disney herself, and I had told her to look for some pens for me, and she did. And but she also put something else in there. She knows that I've been wanting. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this too. But Karen was so precious. She just wanted to. I just couldn't believe it. I'm just, you know, I'm so humbled when people do things for me, and I just don't know what to say, and I feel so humbled and so honored that people think enough of me to, you know, want to, you know, send things to me or whatever, and I just appreciate it. And Karen has just been so awesome and so good to me and so sweet. We talk quite a bit on Instagram, and she's just a sweet person. I'm going to put Karen's links down below. Her channel name is Karen's US Adventures. I think I'm getting that right, Karen. So Karen was so sweet to send me something in the mail. She knows that I was looking for these things, and she's so sweet. She just wanted to send them to me, and I, you know, just being sweet and kind. And I mean, I just love all of my subscribers, and not subscribers, you're my family, you're my friends, and you guys mean so much to me, and I appreciate all that you do for me. You have no idea. And I take everything that comes in my mail and all my goodies, I take it so seriously, and I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart. But Karen sent me this adorable Coco card, and she wrote the sweetest note on the back. Karen, you're a doll, that's all I got to say. And she picked this postcard out, and it's Coco, and it's just beautiful, and I love it. I'm definitely gonna probably frame this and keep it in my room. I love it. But I had asked her to look to see if they had a couple of pens, and she did find them, and she sent them to me. They're both from the movie Coco, and they're just open edition rack pens, but they tend to sell out fairly easy, and I wanted them. And so this one is just the one with the skull in the middle, and it is just adorable. Love this one. And it has the guitars and the trim going around it. It is so pretty. And then the other one is the Remember Me on it, and it's just so adorable too. I love these, and I really loved the movie. I really did. And so yeah, love the Coco pens. Thank you so much, Karen, for finding these. I love them. And then she really knew I wanted this other pen, and I am not an annual pass holder right now, but one day I hope to be. And I told Karen in the past, I said, I really want to get that pass holder's pen, because even though I'm not a pass holder right now, I want to be one day in the future. And I told her, I said, and I'm scared it's going to get gone before I become a pass holder and get one. So she got me one. She's an annual pass holder herself. And so she picked me one up and sent it to me. It was just so adorable. I love it. Love it. It just says pass holder Walt Disney World, and I love that. So Karen, thank you so much. You're a doll. That's all I got to say. And boy, the sun has really come out. It's so funny. I am so sorry for the in and out, the dark and the light. It's crazy. But anyway, love these pens from Karen. And definitely go check her. She's hilarious. She's so funny. She makes me laugh every time I watch her. And I love Karen. I love your accent. She's from, I guess, the UK area, and I just love it. It's just she makes me smile every time I watch her. So thank you, Karen. I really appreciate that. So she'll be at the Toy Story opening also, so we'll get to run into Karen while we're there. But yeah, I got one more thing to show you. So now I want to show you something that the sweetest lady has sent me. and she actually is precious because not only did she think of me, she thought of my twin sister Mitzi also, and she sent the cutest packaging ever. But I love these. Her name is Suzanne, and Suzanne has her own Etsy shop, and it's called Disney Dreamers Shop. And it is an ear shop, a mini ear shop. And she sent me, I put these on Instagram not long ago so that you could see them. You know I'm going to Toy Story Land, and she said, I want to send you and Mitzi a pair of ears, and she said, since y'all going together, I need to send you both one, which is precious. I mean, that she would even think that. That's just adorable. And because if you do something for my sister, you've done something for me. So, but I love it. She sent us both matching, but she did do the bows of different colors because she knows we're twins, but she wanted to kind of make them a little different. So she did me these adorable Toy Story ears to take to Disney for Toy Story Land opening. They are precious. You have Buzz on here, you have Woody and Ham over here, and then you can see on the back it's the same pattern. You've got Woody and little green men, and I have the pink bow. Now Mitzi, my sister, she sent Mitzi a pair, and hers are, her bow is yellow. It's the same pattern and everything, but her bow is yellow. So I love these. So I want to try them on for you. It's not going to go with my outfit, obviously, but I want to try them on for you and show you what they look like. And I actually have tried them on, and they're so comfortable, let me tell you that. Also, I'm trying to move stuff around and show you. Look how perfect this is gonna be with my shirt that I picked out from SprinkleMeDisney. I mean, are you kidding me right now? It is almost a perfect match. It's just, these are just a tad bit lighter, but it's gonna look awesome with the shirt that I'm wearing for the Toy Story opening. So, love it. So let me try these on for you, okay? Okay, here they are. Now y'all, I just got a haircut, and I think she just went a little bit too short on me, but it's gonna be grown out in a couple of weeks because my hair grows fast, and the ears will look even better when my hair grows out more. But look how adorable. Now let me hold this little shirt up so that you can see what it's gonna be like with my t-shirt on. Isn't that adorable? I love it. I love the ears. They are so me. I'm not kidding. And they are truly comfortable. They do not hurt my head or anything. You hear my puppies in the background. They don't hurt my head or anything. So I'm so excited to be wearing them. And I just think they're adorable. And look how cute they look with my t-shirt. So, oh, I love them. Thank you, Suzanne. Suzanne does the best ears. She just opened the new shop on Etsy. Please go check her out. I'm going to put all her information below. I'm even going to put a link below to get to her. And check her ears out. She's got some beautiful ears, and I love the bows that she does. She has a new way of doing bows that are a little different than other folks, and I really love them. And she has some other ones that I want to check out. She's got some incredible ones. Of course, Toy Story Land. She's got some beautiful Mickey Mouse ones, some princess ones. They're really beautiful. So definitely go check out Suzanne on her new Etsy store. Again, it's called Disney Dreamers Shop. And again, I'll put all that down below. But definitely go check her ears out. They're just beautiful. I love them. So thank you so much. And they, I think, are going to be precious with my t-shirt. For Toy Story Land. So yeah, I love it. Thank you, Suzanne. I really appreciate it. So all right, that's everything on my haul, and I wanted to share that and all my magic mail for all my sweet little peaches. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I've got some packing video coming up soon. I have got my magic band video coming up soon with the stuff with that. I want to show you that. I don't know if I'm gonna get this video done before I go to Disney, but I'm definitely still doing how to take care of my Dooney and Burke stuff. Girls, I hadn't forgot about that. I know there's several of you want to know what I do, how I store things, how I take care of my bags. I'm definitely going to still do that, but there's some things I got to get done before I go to Disney. That's just part of that. So yeah, keep an eye out, hit that bell so you don't miss anything, and yeah, hit the like this video if you will, and hit subscribe, and that's all. So thanks guys, I love it. I love my ears. Thank you, Suzanne. Thanks to all of my wonderful Disney family for all of the goodies and everything that you've sent, and yeah, I'll see you the next time. Bye.